students out here, we are back on Deeksha Vedantu, but this time in a very innovative and a different way. So we are starting live sessions on your channel exclusively made for class 10 students with top 20 questions. And do you know these questions are from previously asked questions or competency-based questions. To welcome my dear students on Deeksha Vedantu, just give me a thumbs up if you all guys are here and I'm audible, visible and everything is okay. Before starting the session, I would love to ask you how all you are students and how are your preparations going on for class 10 board exams, as pre-boards are near. Some of you might be giving your pre-boards and some of you might be having pre-boards in the near future. So just tell me in the comment section. Hi Aditi, hi, how are you? Hope you're doing great. So top 20 question series is started with a mindset that we prepare you for your upcoming pre-boards, okay? And in each series we will be dealing with one chapter. Today we are going to deal with SST. This is your SST faculty Tanvi Pahuja. Fireball is here. Yes ma'am, can hear. Welcome. Be attentive throughout the session. Okay. Participate in the question. We will be dealing with one marker today. Okay, and okay, J Joy is also there. Hi, great, you all have joined the session. I just want you to guess the chapter we are dealing today. So we have 4 chapters in economics, and this chapter is about something everyone need it, and we are just studying, we are just working only because of it. And do you know, as it is important for our life, it is also important for your exams too. So hope you can judge the chapter I'm talking about, and it's none other than money and credit. So we guys know that money is equally important to everyone in life, and this is how it makes the chapter very interesting. Once again, I just need a thumbs up from all the students joined over here so that we can start the session. Okay, I'll give you a quick recall of the chapter. We talk about double coincident of want, we talk about all money, modern form of money, then there was something related to cooperatives and self-help groups. Okay Aditi, fine. So moving ahead with the first question of the day. Question number 1 is, now I want from every student to participate here, because at the end we will see that how many of you has give correct answers, and my dear students, share with your friends so that we can make this lecture with a competitive atmosphere. So share as more as possible so that you can join it with your friends and feel like homely in my session. So starting with the first question, okay, which of the following groups in urban India depend on informal sources to meet their credit need? But before starting, I want to tell you that there are certain rules of my lecture. And rule number 1 is, the first time when we will be reading the question, we will be underlining the important and the keywords. Like, which of the following groups in urban India depends on informal sources to meet their credit needs? Okay, try to answer it. Option number A is poor household. Option number B is households with few assets. Option C, both poor households and household with fewer assets. Option D, both well-off households and households with fewer assets. Now, pay attention, read the question thoroughly, try to answer it. I'm waiting for the answers to all the students here. Just try to give a correct answer, as you have already read money and credit chapter. Okay, fine. Let me check if anyone has given the answer. So let us understand how basically this type of question is solved, right? Whenever we need to solve such type of question, pay attention on the underlined keywords. Fireball has given the answer C. Let's check whether it's correct or not. So basically here we are talking about urban India. Okay, and you know that there are 2 types of sources. One is formal and the other one is informal, and the rural areas are totally dependent upon the informal sectors. Okay, C ma'am. Okay, J Joy, I can see it's C, and other ones are in the urban areas, formal sector. So let's see whether your answer is correct or not. Yes, the answer is exactly correct to all those who have answered C. Simi, so you are also correct. The answer is C, because the people who are poor living in urban areas and they have few assets, they will need the requirement of credit. And when they will need the requirement of credit, they will move to the formal sectors. Great, great. I can see students answering here, engaging here. It's very, very great. Let us move to the next question, that is question number 2 of the day, and this is little tricky and harder because this came in the question paper of 2025. So related that this is your exam and you are answering. Question number 2. Why does it becomes difficult for farmers in rural areas? For farmers in rural areas to take loan from government bank. Okay? Read the following reason and choose the most appropriate answer. Now in this such type of questions, you have number of points. Okay? And you have to answer with the strategy of elimination. What is that? I will tell you first. Practice it. Okay? The first one is lack of collateral, or second, complicated procedure, third, higher cost of borrowing, or fourth, it is lack of awareness. So my dear students, okay, Bharat Kumar, welcome to the live session. You have given the answer as B. Okay, you have deleted it too. Okay, rethink it again and again, no issues, rethink it and then give the answer. No issues, it happens. Fine, think about it, everyone here. Again, okay, Bharat Kumar again with the option B, Samiso again SMISO. Hopefully I am pronouncing it as correct again as B. Okay, anyone else with the question's answer? Great, great. Great, you guys are participating, and share it with your friends so that more and more students can join us. And you know, this Deeksha Vedantu is a platform where everything is being taught in English. So hopefully you're enjoying our lectures too. Okay, let us come to the answer of this question, and the correct answer to the question you can check here, it is C. Now how it is C? Whenever I teach you, I'll tell you a policy of elimination. Now what is this, ma'am? To solve the objective, this one is very, very crazy policy, right? How it is crazy, let's see. The following reasons choose the most appropriate. Why it is difficult for farmers in rural areas to take loan from government bank, right? Do they found lack of collateral in rural areas? We know people have good plot of lands, etc. So the problem of collateral doesn't exist. Okay, fine. Complicated procedure. The bank has a procedure and we need to follow it. Higher cost of borrowing. Now this is something crazy here. We go to bank, we go to formal sector because they have lower cost of borrowing. This clearly tells you that third is not among the options. See, is third here? Yes. Is third here? Yes. Is third here? No. So choose this. Is third here? Again, yes. So which is the correct answer, ma'am? C is the correct answer. I'll share it with my friends. J-Joy, great. Okay, Samiso is given the correct answer. Fireball has given the correct answer. J-Joy has given the correct answer. Congratulations, you are moving ahead very nicely, and I'm sure you will score very good marks in your exams. And let us move to the third question here. Okay, fine. The third question here is, why do lenders often require collateral before lending loans? Okay, now the question did not understand, Smiso, what you didn't understand in the previous question. Okay, let's move to the write down what you didn't understand. After third one, I'll make it understand to you. Okay, fine. So question number 3, why do lenders often require collateral before lending loans? Okay, choose the most appropriate option from the following, and this was asked in the year 2024. Great. Now read the options. To lower interest rate for borrowers. Option B, to establish personal relations. Option C, to increase the profit margins. Or option D, to mitigate the risk of loan defaulters. Try to answer it. Try to be engaging. Now, okay, fine. Why do lenders often require collateral? A. Bharat Kumar got the answer as A, to lower interest rate for borrowers. So let's see it is correct or not. Anyone who has different answer in the chat box here, try to answer. CBSE has also given it as A, to lower interest rate. Okay, think about it again, my dear students. Think about it and give try. Okay, fine. Anyone else with the different answer? Aditi is saying D. Okay, let's discuss it. Fine. So basically here they are talking about collateral. So as if you have read the chapter, you might be knowing that whenever we go to bank, okay, whenever we go to bank to take what? Loan, bacha, the first thing you need to pay them is the interest rate. You need to know that there will be an interest rate. Okay, the second thing you need to keep with them is collateral. Now the question might be, ma'am, what is collateral? Okay, Bharat Kumar, you're answering A, B, C, D. Fakhruddin, D option is correct. Okay, let's check. Great. So basically collateral is a land or asset that we keep with bank, so that if you are not repaying it, they can take that land, sell it in the market and use that money. So now you understand, to mitigate the risk of loan defaulter, what if you took the loan from the bank and flew to London like other people have done it? Take the example of Vijay Mallya, Nirav Modi and many such defaulters. So to mitigate that risk, bacha, we need to keep something as collateral, and that something is either land or our property or gold, etc. Did you get the point? Okay, Fakhruddin, I can get it. You got the answer as D. J Joy, you were wrong here. A is not the correct answer. And Smiso, Fireball. Okay, fine. Check your answer, and I hope that you got why here collateral is the correct answer. To mitigate the risk, D is the correct answer. Okay, Smiso, you were asking that you have certain doubt in this. Basically, I'll just give you a short way of this, how it is becoming difficult for farmers in rural areas to take loan from government bank. Why? Because do you think that government banks ask for higher cost of borrowing? No. Rather, in rural areas, the money lenders, the relatives, they ask for higher cost of borrowing. Okay? Not them. That is the reason. Hope you understood it now. Hello Satyam. Hello Harish. Hello. Hi. Hello Satyam. I saw your message. Great. You all have joined the series. Share it with your friends so that we can have a competitive atmosphere here. We are done with question number 3. Now moving to question number 4, a little lengthy question, but do not worry. Okay, yes, Harish, Satyam, hello to everyone over here. Look at the given picture carefully and infer the income of the bank. Now basically they have just made the question as lengthy, but the question is quite easy. Shriti, hello, read the question we are solving here. Look at the given picture carefully and infer the income of the bank. This is the picture. Choose the correct option from the following. Okay, I'm reading it alongside you. Also read it and try to give a correct answer. Option A, the difference between the amount deposited and borrowed by the bank to Reserve Bank of India. Fine. Then B is the difference of amount of interest between what is charged from the borrower and what is paid to the depositor. Option C, the difference of interest rate between what is charged from the borrower and what is charged from depositor. And then D, the difference between the amount deposited by the depositor and borrowed by the borrower. Okay. Fakhruddin has answered it as B. Fireball said that I'm from Karnataka. He's asking where are you all from? Okay. So basically you guys are chatting over here. Try to answer this question. Fakhruddin, great. You have at least answered. Let's see what is the correct answer. Anyone else who have a different answer for the question number 4? Quick, let us move to the next question further. Be quick in answering so that we can do maximum number of questions so that you can score full marks in your exams. Abhinandan Singh, hello, hi beta, how are you doing? Just answer this question 4 so that we can move to the next one. Look at the given picture in which it is shown that there is a bank Okay, the person who has excess of money is considered to be as depositor because they go to bank and deposit their money. And then there is a borrower, okay, who go to bank and borrow some money. However, they both are having some relation with interest rate. What is the relation is the answer of the question. Okay, very useful question, ma'am. Yes, Aditi, it's genuinely a very, very important question. So I can see that some of you have answered B as the correct option, and literally B is the correct option here. Now, how it is the correct option? Let me tell you that. So basically, there is an institution that is bank. Okay, we go to bank and deposit the ample amount of money we have, and bank give us a percentage on it, interest rate on it. However, the same thing we do when we require money also, and bank charges a percentage on it. And do you know the difference between that rate is the income of the bank? So the difference of amount of interest between what is charged from borrower and what is paid to the depositor is the correct answer. Did you get this question? Just give me a thumbs up in the comment section, my dear students, because this sounds to be very, very important question for your exam, and this was asked in the question paper of 2024. Just give me a thumbs up if you got this answer fast, so that we can move to the next question, that is 15th question in fifth question in series. Okay, I'm jumping so fast, rather it's fifth question in the series. Okay, tell me, can we move to the next question? Are you guys sharing this link with your friends? Because I want a competitive atmosphere. Yes, ma'am, got it. Fireball, thanks a lot for mentioning here. So question number 5, the easy one, okay, quite easy one. The exchange of goods with a commodity is known as, asked in year 2021. Okay, A, double coincident of want, B, local trade, C, that is domestic trade, and D, that is foreign trade. Okay, Fakhruddin has given the answer as A. Was I correct? Yes, Fakhruddin, you were correct, because the answer was B for the previous question. Okay, I saw that you have given the answer A for this question number 5. Fine. Fireball, next question. Yes, we have moved over here. Firewall, do you know the answer? Give the correct answer, and others too. I want everyone to participate here. Okay, whether your answer is correct or not, we should at least give our attempt. Fine. See, the exchange of goods with a commodity is known as what it is known as. So yes, Fakhruddin is very correct over here. It is known as double coincidence of want, because we know that there was an age known as Stone Age where people were totally dependent upon stone, right? Then they eventually made up cities. Now what happened? Farmers were growing the crops and traders were making certain tools, etc. They want to exchange them, but they don't have money as an intermediate we have right now. So what they did, for example, in our NCERT, okay, in our NCERT, an example is given for it. Okay, pay attention, it will be clear to you. There is a shoemaker who makes the shoe, but one day for his home he required wheat. Okay, he went to the farmer and asked for wheat, right? But do you think that farmer will give that wheat for free? No. The farmer said that, okay, I was also in need of shoes. I can give you wheat, you give me shoes. This only happened because there was double coincidence of wants. Get my point or not? Maninder, A option, ma'am, you're very correct. Fireball, C is not correct here. Double coincidence of want is correct. Hope you got it. Give me a thumbs up if this question is clear to everyone. Fakhruddin is correct here. Maninder is correct here. Moving to the next question, that is question number 6. Okay. Again, I will ask you to pay attention. Yes, Maninder, it's double coincidence of wants. Great. Question number 6. Which of the following authorities of India issues currencies note on the behalf of central government? Very, very interesting and easy question. That who issue currency on the behalf of central government? This was asked in 2021. Yes, ma'am, clear. Great, Maninder. Okay, thank you for answering. Try this question. Options are the State Bank of India, Option B, the Reserve Bank of India. Option C, the Allahabad Bank. And option D, the Punjab National Bank. Here Fakhruddin has answered it as B. Great, Fakhruddin, you're going very good. Do calculate how many questions you are making as correct, because at last I want the topper of this particular series. Okay, great. Maninder Brar has also given Reserve Bank of India. Fine, I got your answers. So basically you people are correct. It is the Reserve Bank of India. Do you know one thing? The Reserve Bank of India is known as bankers of the bank. Do you know this? It is also known as bankers of the bank. Achha, do you know that the every note we have, either it's 500 note or 100 rupee note, it has the sign of the governor of RBI. Just a question to you, who is the current governor of RBI? You might be thinking, ma'am, we are unable to cover the syllabus of SST and now here you are asking general knowledge questions. So, bacha, this is very, very necessary. Okay, Suji Justin, B is the answer. Yes, you're correct. The Reserve Bank of India is the correct answer because they issue currency on the behalf of Central Government of India. Okay, very good. You guys are doing really great. Let us move to the next question. That is question number 7. As you guys are here, do not forget to share this live link with other students also, your friends as well, because this channel of class 10th, right? We have a sister channel, Deeksha Karnataka, that deal with KCET and many such exams, entrance exam for engineering. But this channel is exclusively made for you. So do not forget to share it. Everything here is taught in English. It is genuinely helpful for you. Question number 7. Hi Samisha Giri. Hi, how are you? Hope you are doing great. Solve these answers. Read the information given below and select the correct option. Okay, so read it nicely and then select the option. Rohan has taken a loan of rupees 5 lakh from the bank to purchase a house on 12% rate of interest. He has to submit papers of new house and salary records to the bank. What is this process known as? Asked in 2020. Okay, very fast, Maninder. You're very fast. Great. You have given the answer as collateral. Anyone in the chat who has a different answer, just give it. Fakhruddin again with the answer B. Manindra again with the answer B. Great. Okay, you guys are participating and it's very good that your answers are coming so quick and fast. It tells you that your preparations are going really well. Okay, so 7th question here it is. Basically, this is one of the easiest question, but they have made it lengthy, shown it lengthy. So just to confuse you, whenever you go to bank, when you have to keep papers of your house. So basically what it is an asset that you are keeping so that you can mitigate the risk of being defaulter. Okay, and that is known as what? Collateral. Everyone here who has answered as B is very, very correct. Fakhruddin and Maninder, you are doing really great. Okay, moving to the next question, that is question number 8. The question number 8 here is, most of the agriculture laborer like Mohan depend upon loan from informal sector. Okay, now Mohan depend upon loan from informal sector. Which of the following statement about this sector is correct? Okay, so option A, there are government bodies to supervise informal sector. B, money lenders ask for a reasonable rate of interest. C, cost of informal loans to the borrowers is quite high. Yeah, option D, money lenders use fair means to get their money back. Okay, try answering that, everyone. I want to see Samisha, Susie, whoever has joined the chat to answer also in the chat so that I can check how much you are going great in your studies and I will see that how can I help you. Maninder Brar has answered as C. Fine. Fakhruddin as C. Aryan, good afternoon. Very good afternoon, beta. You also participate in the chat, Aryan. Pankti Jaswal, you're giving the answer as B. Fine. Okay. Oh, I have got so many answers and everyone is giving here as C. Some of you has given as B. Let's check which is the correct answer. So, bacha, the C is the correct answer. How? Now, the question might be, ma'am, how? So, agricultural labor, that means we are talking about rural areas. Okay. And we know that in rural areas, because of lack of collateral documentation and many more such problems, they depend on informal sector. Okay, and informal sector's introduction itself tells that they are not supervised by anybody. So it is clear. Money lender ask for a reasonable, arey bhai, money lenders are exploiting. So they don't ask for a reasonable rate of interest. Again, eliminate it. Fine. Option C, cost of informal loans to the borrower is quite high. Okay, informal is equals to high. Wherever you get this, catch this, give a correct answer. Okay. So everyone who has given this answer as C are very, very correct. Question number 9 in the list. Which one of the following is a formal source of credit? Okay, again it is a formal source of credit. Easy one. Option A, relatives. Option B, traders. Option C, money lenders. And option D, cooperatives. Very easy. I want this answer to be very quick. How many questions will be there, Maninder? There will be 20 questions for the day. 10 are from PYQs and the rest 10 are competency based questions. So after this 10 we will be moving to it. Okay. D is the answer as per Maninder. Great, great. Others, please give the answers so that we can check what is correct. Priyanshu is in the chat. Welcome Priyanshu. Hope you are doing great. D as the answer. Great. Everyone here. Fakhruddin is also giving D as the answer. Correct. You guys are very, very correct. Relatives, traders, money lenders. All three comes under the category of informal source of credit. Okay, they comes in the category of informal source of credit. Fine. However, cooperative societies are the group of people like farmers crop cooperatives, weaver cooperatives who are considered to be as formal source of credit. Great. I hope everyone has got the reason for the answer. If you have any doubt, you can ask me. And finally, we have reached to the 10th question of the day. And the question is as it is. Which one of the following mediums of exchange is convenient? Very easy. Like I am thinking that why it's such type of question was asked in 2021. Very easy question. Which one of the following medium of exchange is convenient? Money, commodity, gold or silver? However, everyone wants in gold and silver, right? Okay, great. I got the answer of Maninder as D, Fakhruddin as D. Priyanshu, I have a doubt in cooperative society. Yes, please ask. Please ask, okay? Please ask the doubt. Money. Sorry, it's not D. You are giving the answer as A. Great. Sorry from my side. Aryan Raj is also giving as A. Fakhruddin as A. Maninder as A. Great. Yes, exactly. Which medium of exchange is convenient? So money is convenient. Okay, to solve the problem of exchange as per commodities, right? We have ended that double coincidence of want, that is barter system. We have ended that and moved to money. And yeah, we hope that exchange would have been done in gold and silver, but that's not very possible and easy. Ma'am, explain in detail, please. Okay, Priyanshu, for Priyanshu, I'm explaining cooperatives in detail. Look, here cooperative society, the word itself signifies its meaning. Cooperative here means that it needs the cooperation of some more number of members. Got my point? And society here, the person who belongs to the same background. For an example, there were cooperative made by farmers. Okay, they were cooperative made by weavers. Now what happened in rural areas, it was very difficult for them to reach to the bank asking for the loan. So they started doing what? There are around 2000 members and more which gathered together. Okay, they gathered together and started pooling their resources. I am using keywords here, pay attention. They started pooling their resources. It can be land, it can be money, it can be gold, it can be anything. Okay, so they started pooling their resources, came together, and this resources act as collateral. Now the problem in the rural area was that they were not having collaterals, right? The problem is sorted. Now they are having collateral. This group goes to bank, ask for loan. huge amount of loan. They come back and distribute it among the members who are in the need of the loan and ask to pay them the interest rate in response, and that's basically lower interest rate the money lenders are asking in the neighborhood areas. Okay, and this is how the problem of taking credit from the bank is sorted. Hope you got it. I understood very well, ma'am. Great. Ma'am, is it also for all types of backward? Yes, definitely. Like communities from scheduled caste, scheduled tribes, other backward class, they also can. Like economic groups also can make, and the social groups also can make the cooperatives. It's not that only the working societies are making. Okay, hope now it is okay. Priyanshu, welcome. Moving to the next question. Okay. Before moving to the next question, I just want to give you information that we have a WhatsApp channel. Link is given in description. You guys can join it to get all the PDFs and the details of the live sessions that we are going to conduct on our channel. Yes, Maninder, the next question is coming. And the question, that is 11th question, is in front of you. Who among the following takes the decision regarding savings and loan activities in the self-help group? Okay, and the options are A, the manager of the bank; option B, member of NGO, that is non-governmental organization; option C, local money lender; or it is option D, members of self-help groups. Okay, Sunil Jakar, ma'am, I am new. Great, you have joined the live session. Try answering all the questions as others are doing already. Okay, take my name, I am new. Hi Sunil, welcome to the session, beta. Maninder has given the answer as D. Okay, Priyanshu, B you have given. Great. Yeah, Maninder, I can see your option as D. Don't spam again and again. Ajit Gupta is also here. Ajit, welcome to the live session. You are giving the answer as D. That's member of self-help group. Okay. Fine, let's check. Who among the following takes the responsibility of self-help group? Now, what is self-help group? Basically, it is formed specially by women. 15-20 group of women who are living in neighborhood, who just collect their savings, come together. Okay, consider that saving as loan and etc. So there is no interference of bank in it. Manager cannot be. Member of NGO. Why NGO will go and interfere? Local money lender. If they would have interference of money lender, why would they have formed SHG? So yes, it is the members of self-help group. Very correct. Whoever has given the D. Okay. Rohit is D, correct. Parth, you are giving the answer as D. Sunil D. Priyanshu D. Maninder, you are giving the answer as D. Members of self-help group. Great. Okay. Hopefully you understood this. Give me a thumbs up in the comment section if you are enjoying the session, and promise me for the next time also you will be there in my sessions, and you can also give me advice of what next chapter you want in the series. However, I'm going to take next chapter from civics, very important chapter. Question number 12. Which of the following best describes the demand deposit? Okay, best describes the demand deposit. Option A, the cash held by people which can be used as and when they require is called demand deposit. B, the cash deposited in the bank and can be withdrawn on demand is known as demand deposit. C, the order to a book to create sum from the drawer's amount is called demand deposit. Or as D, the currency approved by international bodies to carry international trade is called demand deposit. Okay, Rohit Gamer has given the answer as D. Okay, was it the previous one, I guess? Maninder is giving the answer as B. Priyanshu is giving the answer as B. Great. Parth, you are giving the answer as B. I guess you kids are very good in SST, right? You're loving SST, I guess. Everyone is giving the correct answer, and really I am enjoying the session because you are so interactive. Very great, guys. Fine, answer is as B. So basically when we talk about modern form of currency, okay, when we talk about modern form of currency, money, three things that comes in our mind is first, that is currency. That includes paper notes and coins. The The second one is DD, that is demand deposit, and the third one is check. Okay, meanwhile Ajit Gupta has given the answer as D. Sammy has given the answer as D. No bacha. Look, the B is the correct option here. The cash that is deposited in the bank. Look, whenever your salary is credited, your expenditure is done, and you have some amount, however, saved for your future, you'll go and deposit it in bank. Now, suddenly, iPhone 17 has been launched. Now, you are eager to buy it. You want the money from the bank again, na? Now you are taking or withdrawing the money on demand. Hence, it is known as what? Demand deposit. Great. So, yes, the option B is correct. Whoever has given B as the correct option, Sammy has given, Maninder has given, great. Parth has given, Priyanshu has given, great. Yes, always correct. So, B is the correct option for the question 12th. Moving to the 13th question for the day. Not a tricky one, just a lengthy one, okay? Mohan produces ice cream and want to sell it, okay? He also requires sugar to produce ice cream and he wishes to buy sugar. Now, Mohan is unable to find a person who can exchange sugar for ice cream. Which of the following problem Mohan is facing? Guys, tell me which of the following problem Mohan is facing right here. Option A, lack of trade expertise. He is not good in sales. Option B, double coincidence of want. Option C, irrational consumer behavior. Or option D, that is future expectation. Try to give it the correct option. Maninder is very quick in answering B as the option. Parth is giving B. Great. You guys are great. Great. You're doing great. Ma'am, double coincidence. Okay. So, you have understood the theory of double coincidence of want very nicely. Yeah, there is a person who is Mohan. Wants to sell ice cream. But he needs what? Sugar. He'll go and sell the ice cream. And in respect, he will get the sugar from the person. This condition is known as what? Double coincidence of wants. Double coincidence of want. Acha, what this system is known as? Hopefully, we have a question for that too. But I want to know that there is a particular name for this system. Okay, give me in the chat box what that system is known as. Meanwhile, we will be moving to the next question. That is question number 14. Okay, Ajit, I get it. Your answer is also B. Fine. Question number 14, that is, which among the following statement is true regarding the banks? So, the question is regarding the banks and the options are option A. Bank mediate between those who want to sell one commodity in exchange of another commodity. Option B. Bank use major portion of deposit to invest in mutual funds. Option C. Bank charge a lower interest rate on loans than the interest rate they offer on deposits. And option D. Bank use the deposit to fulfill the loan requirements of the people. Little tricky question, but try to answer it. Okay, Maninder, barter system, you got it correct. Great. Try to answer this one. I can see that some new people have joined the live chat. You people can also participate and share it with your friends. Parth Lap is answering as C. Okay, Parth. Let's check whether it is correct or not. Others, read it thoroughly. No need to hurry. Just give your time to the question and answer the correct one. Maninder is giving the D. D as the correct option. Great, great. Okay, let's check whether it is correct or not. Others, I want other people to participate also. Give me some unique answers so that I can prove you that you are correct or wrong. Okay. Ajit, D. Sammy giving D. Very good. I was not expecting that. You people will figure out the loophole in this question, but you did, and that's very great. Parth, you have changed your answer from what you have given C earlier, and now it's D. No issues. But hopefully you're doing it while thinking about the question, okay? Yes, bachas. See, bank mediate between those who want to sell commodity? No, not at all. Okay, so first option is eliminated. Moving to second. Bank use major portion of deposit to interest. to invest in mutual funds? No, the people of India will not allow them to live then. See, bank charges a lower interest rate on loans than the interest rate they offer on deposit. Whenever you go and deposit money to the bank, do you expect that they will give you high rate of interest? Then how they will earn? So hopefully you understood that this option is wrong. Bank uses the deposits to fulfill the loan requirements of the people. Yes, exactly, this is right. Assume that you have 25,000 extra. You went to the bank and deposited. Somewhere there is a person, Mohan, who need 10,000 rupees, went to bank and asked for the loan. From where that 10,000 will come? From this deposit. Okay, Arpita Chaudhary, don't know, no issues, bacha. You will get everything. Eventually you are learning with me. Okay, fine. Everyone who has answered D, you're very correct. Moving to 15th question here. You can see that I have given the answers here in the left side, so you can recheck your answer also, so that you are not doing any mistake. 15th question. Which among the following is not a feature of informal source of credit? Not a feature. Now, in this type of questions, again, why I asked you to underline the keywords, because this is how we miss this word not. Okay, so which among the following is not a feature of informal source of credit? Options are A, it is supervised by Reserve Bank of India. Option B, rate of interest is not fixed. Option C, terms of credits is very flexible. D, trader, friends, relatives, etc. provide informal. Okay, I can see it is supervised by. Okay, great. Maninder, I can see your answer as A. Parth is also given the answer as A. Maninder, as you give so many times the answer, it becomes difficult for me to check whether the other students are giving it or not. Anyone else with the correct answer here? Next time, do not forget to share with your friends. Okay, share with your friends so that we have maximum participation. And after this live session, do not forget to check the channel Deeksha Vedantu for class 10. Okay, you will get live classes, you will get classes already uploaded with one shot explanation. Maninder has given answer as A. Parth also has given as A. Yes, you guys are correct, because not correct as informal sector. Informal sectors are not supervised by any institutions, right? However, who is supervised by Reserve Bank of India? Formal sector. Okay, formal sector of credit. Now, can you give me in the chat box what are the examples of formal sectors? Okay, tell me what are the examples of formal sectors, because we got to know that the examples of informal sectors are traders, friends, relatives, and many more. Fine. Next question, ma'am. Okay. Question number 16 here. Which of the following is not a feature of self-help group? Easy question. Which of the following is not a feature of self-help group? Options are A, it consists of 15 to 20 members or more. Option B, members pool their savings which act as collateral. C, loans are given at nominal rate of interest. Option D, it is informal source of credit. Sammy, I am confused in option A. Okay, Sammy, let's solve this question 16. I'll get you clear that. Okay. Parth, terms of credits fixed. Banks and cooperatives. Okay. You are giving the example. Great, Maninder. Parth is giving the answer D. Fine. Anyone else? Sammy is giving. Sammy, great. You are participating. D, ma'am. Maninder, it's D. Fine. I get it. Which of the following is not a feature? Again, bacha, this is not a feature. So, yes, self-help group consists of 15 to 20 members. So, this was a feature. They pool their savings. This is a feature. Loans are given at nominal. That is the reason people are taking loan from SHG. Women are taking loan from SHG. So, this is correct. It is informal. No, it is what? Formal source of credit. Okay. So, I am going back because Sammy has a doubt here. Which among the following is not the feature of informal sector? Sammy, just pay attention. It is supervised by Reserve Bank of India. No, It is not supervised. See, there are two sources of credit. Formal, the name itself says that it is supervised by something. What's that something? RBI. Okay, so it is not a feature, it is supervised. It is not supervised. Okay, Semi, just give me a thumbs up if you are clear with this. Moving to the next question, that is question number 17 in series. A paper that instructs a bank to pay specific amount from a person's account to another's account on whose name the paper is issued. Options are A, demand deposit, B, time deposit, C, check, or D, that is bond. Give the correct answer as per the question. Read the question very nicely, very easy. And do you know, this definition you need to mug up right now because this is very important for your exam. Only banks are all the formal sectors, okay? All the formal sectors. Yes, directly, indirectly, they are bank itself. Maninder Brar is saying C because it's check. C option. Okay, others participate. Give me the correct answer. Very easy. There is a paper that instructs the bank to pay specific amount of money to the accounts on whose name the paper is being issued. Parth is giving us C. Okay, fine. You guys are correct. You both are correct here. I want everyone to participate. Check is the correct option. So you might have seen check, right? There is a name written over there. Now see, the definition is very important. It is a paper. What is this paper telling to the bank? That look, I have a bank account. I am instructing you to pay this specific amount to the person's account on whose name the letter is being issued. Okay, so check is the correct answer. Mug up its definition because it can come in 2-marker question. That right, what is check? Question number 18th in front of you. Which among the following options will be the cheapest source of credit in rural areas? Okay, cheapest source of credit where? In rural areas. Option are A, bank, B, cooperative society, C, money lender, and D, that's finance company. Okay. All were easy, ma'am. Yes, Maninder, I'll eventually increase the level of questions. Alka Yogi, only she is correct. Good revision of the chapter. Thank you, Maninder. I hope you enjoyed the session. We will be bringing such sessions you will get their sessions here. Bank, Maninder is saying bank. Which among the following options will be the cheapest source of credit? Think about it, Maninder. Is it bank? Others, Parth is giving the answer as B. Okay, Parth. You mean cooperative society. I get your point here. Karthik, hi ma'am. Hi Karthik, how are you? Participate in this live series. Let's check what is the correct answer for the question 18. So here, Maninder, I want to tell you that, and to all the students who have joined, don't get confused because particularly in rural areas, okay, particularly in rural areas, why these societies work more than bank? Because whenever, right, there is a group, large society that is registered under the government, and whenever they will go to bank and ask for loan, they will definitely get concession in the interest rate. Okay, because it is a large group and the amount of loan will be big. Getting my point? So in the rural areas, not the bank, rather cooperative society will, because what is used here? Cheapest, not cheap, right? Cheapest source of credit is used here. Hope everyone know this. Gunjan, hi, hello, how are you? Let's move to the 19th question. To all those who are new here, this live stream is from the channel Deeksha Vedantu, only made for class 10 students. Everything here is taught in English, okay, and we are going to go live on some particular days. You will get the detail after joining the WhatsApp channel. The link is given in the description. I am good, Gunjan. Hope you are doing great. Hope everyone has ended with the festive mode and now entered into the pre-board mode, okay. Coming to the 19th question here. Why is currency accepted as a medium of exchange, right? And options are as follows. A, because the currency is authorized by the government of the country. Because B, it is liked by the people who use it. Option C, because the use of currency has its origin in ancient times. Yeah, D, because the currency is authorized by World Bank. Yeah, Karthik, yeah, we have a sister channel for KSET and they are doing really great. You can check it. Yes. Ma'am, yesterday, Sammy, what do you want to say for yesterday? I didn't get it. Divyansh Tiwari, hi, hello, hope you are doing great. Answer the question. Try to answer. Everyone, I can see so many students are participating. You also keep answering. Let's try. If it is not correct, what will happen? Nothing is going to happen. Semi. Okay, fine. A. Because the currency is authorized by the government of the country. Okay, yeah, that's correct. Look, when we talk about currency, right, basically who takes care of the country? Government of India. In the chapter federalism, you might have studied that there are certain topics which needs to be in the central list and currency is one among them. Imagine a situation that every state of India has its own currency. Will it work? No. So it is a center, what we can say, subject taken by the central government of India. However, are the currency notes issued by the government of India? Do you think that? Do you think that? No. Then who issues the currency on the behalf of central government? Just write it in the chat session. And very congratulations to all the students who have participated throughout, because we moved to the last question of the chapter money and credit. What system requires a double coincidence of one? This question I already asked in the chat session and many of you have answered me, because this is one of the easiest question of the day. I put it in the end to make your day so light and enjoyable. Options are A, money system, B, barter system, C, banking system, and D, that's currency system. And don't go anywhere, because I have a homework question for you in the last, and that one is a little tricky. Okay, ma'am, tomorrow also have classes. Sammy, tomorrow we have live class for mathematics and my recorded session for the same chapter will be there. Right? That recorded session will include 2 marker, 3 marker, 4 marker and 5 marker questions. Okay, we are going live for maths at the same time, 5 o'clock. Rest, you subscribe the channel, you will get all the notifications. Okay, yeah, I got the answer for this question from Maninder. Sammy, you are giving it as B. Great. Parth is giving as B. Fine. So basically barter system is the correct answer. Yes, the system that was the part of ancient society, or I can say that it was the part of ancient economic society, and it is a double coincidence of one system. Right? And it works like that. Hopefully you got all the questions. Any doubt up till now, you can just pin me in the comment section. We will deal it. And the last and the most amazing one, a homework question. You can try to answer it right now, or you take time and answer it. This is from assertion and reason, in which you get sometimes a problem. Right? So basically the question starts with the assertion. The modern currency is used as a medium of exchange. However, it does not have the value of its own. Reason: modern currency is easy to carry. Options are same, which always you get in assertion reason type of questions. Like both A and R are correct, and R is the correct explanation. Both A and R are correct. R is not the correct explanation. C, A is correct and R is wrong. D, A is wrong and R is correct. Try to solve it. It is a homework question. And do you want one trick to solve assertion and reason? Because I know students face some problem in solving the questions of assertion reason. Do you want it? Just comment down. Be energetic, because we are at the end of our live stream. Do you want the trick? A is wrong and R is true. Parth is saying that. Maninder is giving the answer as B. B option is correct. Okay. Maninder, great. Fine. However, I was not going to give you the answer, because I was planning to give it in the next session. But as you guys are so engaging, let me tell you a trick to solve assertion and reason and the answer of question 2. Whenever you have questions of assertion and reason, right? try one trick to add because in between. Because in between. But you will add this because after separately reading the assertion and reason, right? So first read the assertion. The modern currency is used as a medium of exchange. However, it does not have value of its own. So do that paper have value of its own? No. In ancient times there was gold coins, so gold has the value of its own, but that paper doesn't have value of its own. So this point is correct. Now separately, forgetting that it is assertion reason, read the reason. Modern currency is easy to carry. Do you think that modern currency is easy to carry? Yes. We now use UPIs, we have multiple sources, etc. Yes. But does both these sentences have any relation to each other, right? Try implying because in between. The modern currency is used as a medium of exchange. However, it does not have its own value. Because modern currency is easy to carry, not at all. So yes, B is the correct option. Your homework question is even solved by me, but the next time I am not going to do this. This is for the very first time we have done this. Okay, so it was very great meeting all my students of class 10. Hopefully you will be there in the next live session, and do not forget to come tomorrow for maths live classes. Okay. Thank you everyone. Just let me in the comment section, is everything clear to you? Give me in the chat box everything was clear to you, because I want to go after a confirmation from all my students that ma'am, everything was clear and we enjoyed the session. Homework because all the boys solve, yeah, they solve it in class itself, semi, and that's great because I used to do that when I was a kid, right? I used to solve the homework in the class itself and enjoy at home. So you can do that too. Just tell me in the comment section, is everything clear, and we can end the live streaming here. And whatever information I have given to you, you can use that. At last, just hit the subscribe button on the channel Deeksha Vedantu, right? All subjects are here in one channel. You have a very good sir for maths. You have good faculties for physics, biology, and me for social studies especially. 100% of your syllabus will be covered in English language, and that's a benefit for you because you are going to write your exams in English. So hopefully you enjoyed the session. We will meet in the next class. Up till then, take care and study hard. Thank you, my dear students.